Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Y from the GMS Detroit camps. I want to give honors, go space due to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash. Double honors, Apostle now does a great millstone, piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. This is a flood that happened in one of them countries of Elon. Basically, called Deli or something. I can't say it right. But I'm gonna show you this video and just get to some scriptures.
Heavy rains lashed Delhi NCR region on the occasion of Raksha Bandhan. Rains in the national capital have left several areas heavily waterlogged, bringing Delhi to a standstill. The waterlogging was witnessed on Mathura Road, following very right lane. Right outside Bharat Mandapam's gate number 7 also, one could see waterlogging. And this after early hours of rainfall took place today morning. The showers extended into late evening last night also led to traffic congestion and waterlogging in several parts of Delhi NCR. The timing of the rain is likely to affect the travel ahead of Raksha Bandhan festivals. Authorities are urging commuters to factor in the extra time during their journeys. Rain and thunderstorm actively are predicted to persist over the next few days. Amid the ongoing rains, Yamuna at the moment is flowing above the danger mark.
When it rains heavily in the national capital, the barriers between the poor and rich, the powerful and the weak, slightly gets reduced. Why I'm saying that is because of these visuals that are coming from the BD Marg in the national capital in the Lutyens area, where the MPs, the honorable MPs, the lawmakers of the national capital live. And why this visual is important for you is that in the root cause of the problems of heavy rains and the waterlogging and the inundated roads that we see is many times the weakness in the urban planning or the almost ignoring certain centers, important aspects when we are doing urban planning. This entire stretch has been reconstructed when these flats for the member of parliament, this is clearly see a member of parliament's vehicle or somebody attached with the MP's office wading through the waterlogged street. The fact that we are trying to establish through this particular visual is that in many of the problems of waterlogged streets and inundated streets in the national capital, it's also about urban planning, and that is why the stretch which has been built as new as this one, where the honorable MPs live right in front of the Narmada apartment, every time it lashes heavily in the national capital, this particular stretch becomes completely inundated. With video journalist Emmanuel, this is Amit Bhardwaj reporting for India Today from Delhi. It's a perfect beginning to your weekend. Rains in the national capital. You can enjoy the Raksha Bandhan festivities provided you don't have to step out of your home. And if you do, then the challenge that you will face in the national capital, in the NCR region, is the one like this vehicle is facing. Waterlogged streets right now. We are on the ITO junction, which is completely waterlogged on the side which takes you towards Akshardham, towards Noida stretch, and that is why the cars which are actually driving through these roads have to use a single lane. As the camera will pan, the world view for you will completely change as we come through to the other side of the road to show you what's happening in the national capital. All claims that were being made that this monsoon season in Delhi you will not face inundated roads, waterlogged roads, because there's a change in the system, an overhauling in the system. But Delhi continues to witness situation of this sort where the drivers, motor vehicles are forced to use single lane because other side it's all waterlogged right now.
My colleague Himanshu Mishra is now joining me on the story. हिमांशु, हमने देखा किस तरीके से सुबह से मूसलाधार बारिश हो रही है. बारिश की वजह से कई सारे जो अहम
Okay, I'm gonna stop it from there. I can't understand what they're saying, but yeah, pretty much this country has been flooded, and it's definitely been a lot of floods. More than usual. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get to some scriptures. right quick. Book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verses 2. Behold, the Lord Yahweh had a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell and a destroying storm, as a flood of many waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand. So yeah, that's what that, that's the mighty power. Isaiah chapter 29 verses 6. There shall be visit of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flood of devouring fire. So yeah, the Lord's doing all this. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Isaiah 30:30, and the Lord Yahweh shall cast his Gradini's voice to be heard, aggressive voice to be heard, and shall show the lightning down of his arm with the indignation of his anger, and with the flame of a devouring fire, with scattering and tempest and hailstones. So yeah, this is all of the mighty power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, pretty much doing this, So maybe see. Hold on. Let me see. For a second.
Now, Delhi woke up to yet another day of incessant rainfall. Today, with several parts witnessing waterlogging, commuters reporting traffic snarls. While rain brought a respite from the humidity, it has left several areas of the capital waterlogged. From ITO to Munirka, parts of Delhi are deep underwater. Commuters face trouble due to waterlogging, with slow vehicular movement and traffic congestion seen at various places. Flight departures and arrivals to and from Delhi were also disrupted due to bad weather conditions. Over 100 flights are said to have been delayed. Airlines advised passengers to keep an eye on their flight status and leave for airports earlier than planned. Heavy downpours also witnessed in National Capital Region. The Indian Met Department has issued a red alert for heavy rainfall, accompanied by lightning and thunderstorms for parts of the National Capital and its surrounding areas for the day. Additionally, the Indian Met Department has issued a fresh warning of continued rainfall activity in Himachal Pradesh, with heavy rain expected in many parts of the state over the next few days. Earlier today, a cloud burst was also reported in the Kullu district.
There you go. But with that, I want to give honest glorious praises due to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kokadash. Double honest personnel does a great millstone piece of akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom.